It's so sad.
Sound the war horn, because Team Die Gurren is going to war with the anti-spiral. Super excited for these two episodes. We are so close to the end, and I have a feeling that our hearts are gonna break. They're gonna break into a million little tiny pieces.
Again.
I got a feeling. Again. I don't want to mess around today. I just want to get right into it with our first reaction, our reaction to episode 24. I will never forget this minute, this second.
Oh my gosh.
That title already makes me want to cry. Oh my God, they look so cool.
Damn, Simon looks so grown right now.
He does.
Oh shit.
Love. Oh.
俺たちはこれから敵アンチスパイラルの本拠地へ飛ぶ。どんな奴が待ち構えているかわからないが、どんなことがあっても負けるわけにはいかない。絶対に勝って俺たちの地球を守るんだ。たまんねえな。どこまで行くんだ俺たち。決まってんだろ。どこまでもさ。どこでも行くぞ。どこんだって行くぞ。行くぞ。これが大グレン団。
I'd be scared, dude. If they showed up to my stronghold, I'd be shaking in my boots.
My stronghold.
Damn, they're standing on the helm outside. Oh my God. Nia. It's Ray.
It really is. Someone's like, don't look, don't look, don't look. Don't fucking look, don't look right now. I'm so serious. Don't fucking look. Jesus.
Aww.
助けてやるからな。やっぱり本物のニアなのか。まさかどうやら立体演奏か何かみたいね。気をつけてシモン。アンチスパイラルはあなたが思っているよりも強大よ。心配するな。俺は勝つ。勝ってお前と一緒に地球に帰るんだ。ニア。
What are they doing to her?
解析されている。解析？ニアは地球で生まれ人間と共に成長した。 その体内には我ら人類の情報が蓄積されている。
They're mining her for information.
今更解析する必要など。あれが映像だとしたら、本物のニアはどこなの？今度こそ本物のニアのところへ。
What the hell?
なるほど。あのニアのフェイクが強制的に干渉しておるのか。
They're a step ahead of you.
You can't keep going deeper and deeper. Oh.
It's God. Omnipotent. What?
絶望の淵から何度も這い上がってくる。なんと愚かしいことか。だがそれも終わりだ。お前たちの希望の光はあの娘と共に消えるのだ。
Oh shit. Okay, Viral. Is this Legends of the Hidden Temple? What the fuck? Bro, and they're not scared at all. I think you guys should be a little concerned. Damn. Every time.
That
Yoko.
outfit is absolutely egregious.
She's finally harnessing the power of the spiral. Oh, she's talking about her students.
Yeah. He's pissed.
I mean, the imagery, the hands, the feet, the giant faces. What does it all mean? Oh, that was like a scream smile.
Hit that.
Right between the eyes. Oh my god.
You need an even bigger
In your
drill.
spirit, within yourself.
超銀が大グレンを人型へと変形させれば螺旋力は何倍にも増幅され小宇宙にも匹敵するパワーを内包した存在となる
Okay, well, we'll do that. That's what we'll do then.
It's not that simple, Megan.
Of course.
それに見合った螺旋力を機関部に直接送り込む必要がある今それだけの螺旋力を持つ者は
That ship looks so crazy.
どうやら他に選択肢はないみたいね。
だなシモンここは俺たちに任せてさっさと超銀河大グレンを変形させてきな
しかしアークグレンラガンなしで大丈夫なんか。
おいおい俺たちを誰だと思ったんだ俺たちも目立ちてんだよ
時間は稼いどくぜ。
貸しにしとくよシモンおう貸しだすぐ貸せ
And that's the last time he spoke to them.
Stop.
ドリルですぐに戻ってくる。
Oh shit. That's what he told Nia too.
こっからが大グレン団の見せ場だやろうども当てにぶちかまそうぜ
You guys, please. Do not die, please.
The road to victory is paved with sacrifice. Woo! God damn.
突出しすぎよ。あなたはグラパール隊なんだから。
光栄なんか買ったりよ。
それが私たちの役目でしょ。こっちに向かって前進してきます。
そういえばさっきからあのでかいのが攻撃してこないのが不気味だな
何か仕掛けてくる気かしらね。
交代だとりあえず間合いを保て螺旋エネルギーの重点に集中させろ
レイテ、あとどれくらいだ。
あと 48% で変形可能。残り10分ってとこね。
10 minutes? That's an eternity in battle.
しかしなんだか嫌な感じがする。
Of course.
この感じは。
He's getting a vibe.
どうしたヨコ
何か変だと思わない？いくらなんでも敵が弱すぎる。
Yeah.
ってだけのことだろ
やっと決めもらった。
何？集合？
ギミー、集合コールよ。大グレンまで戻りましょう。
集合か。チェ、いいところなのによ。
It's Oh! Dead.
No.
They were faking it until they retreated? Was that their plan? Or just to give them hope?
来た。ゾーシーの野郎がやばい。俺とギットで助けに行く。
バカ野郎聞いてなかったのか
出ていけるかよ。
分かった俺も行く
No. You guys have to go.
の仕事だおめえはひよっこどもの面倒見なきゃだろ
そういうことだ。あとは頼むぜ。じゃな。
Damn. Cannon fodder.
絶対帰ってくんだぞ帰ってこねえと蹴り入れっかんな
Ooh.
今行く。もうちょっとだけ持ちこたえてくれ。やべえなこれ。脱出装置も効きやしね。
He's fucked. He's fucked. God damn.
Now it's getting real.
What the fuck, dude?
敵戦艦から数発の高熱源体射出されました。
Coming straight for them.
ミサイル？キャリー、弾幕をかいくぐってきたミサイルをやるわよ。高熱源体、迎撃ミサイルと接触し
Oh my god.
Yeah, some made it through. No?
Yeah, but they're hopefully going to be an extra line of defense. Bro, I swear to God, if one gets in. Come on, Yoko. That's all you, Yoko. Ah! Ah, too close.
Scared me. No!
Oh, God. When people go out like this, too, it's even more sad to me. When they're, like, not in fear.
シモン絶対に似合うきっと相棒もう一暴れだギュレンダンの意地見せてやるぜ
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
あいつら勝手に行きやがって
ワープゲートから巨大ミサイル反応
これ以上好きにはさせねえぞ
Oh my god. What the
They're done. Unless this drill charges in the next 30 seconds. Oh.
2発目来ます
Bro.
そこからで近すぎる
Dart.
これを落とさなきゃ
Yo, that thing is... Oh my god! Stop!
間に合わん
Yeah, he's done. He kamikazed it.
No.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
No.
助かったのか防御シールド
しかし直撃だと防ぎきれなかった。
誰かミサイルに突っ込んだよな
マッケンさんです
R.I.P.
No.
螺旋エネルギー 95% 準備にかかるよバリー無事か君 一緒に大グレンまで戻るぞ
Bro, get out of there,
私
please.
を連れてたら逃げきれない一人で逃げてバロ
Bro, if Duty and Gimme don't make it out, I swear to God. Oh, hell no. It's charged. Oh, no.
やばいよ帰るまで持たない
Yeah.
Stop.
本当だ
Bruh.
何すんだよ
Those are my fucking guys. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Oh, I can't. And how much pain Simone had to be there, or had to be sitting there, seeing all of this happen.
この1分1秒
Unable to do anything except wait and watch. Show these freaking hands and feet who's boss.
来たわねシモン変形よ
Oh.
下げ9時方向より重力が発生なんなのこの壁
Not a time to show Leron's ass right now. Not the time. I can't enjoy it.
Way too caked up.
Yeah.
What?
Bro.
エネルギーがシモンまずいぞ脱出だ誰か急げダメだ出力が足らん
罠だ。まんまと誘い込まれてしまったか。
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You guys came in so hot. And I know you didn't have much time or any other options, really. But I don't know, man.
Holy shit.
They're sunk. God damn it.
Yeah, we knew.
I knew.
We knew it was gonna happen.
It was heartbreaking to see a lot of them go. I think for me, I said it during the episode, but anytime a character is like more calm about it, about their death, it hits me so much harder when he's out in the middle of space and he's like, I made it pretty far. And those are his last words?
Well, I mean, they're soldiers.
Yeah,
like, they know that this is like a thing that they put on the line every time they go and fight any type of threat. So, like, I think a lot of them knew going into this that it wasn't going to be as easy and like things were going to happen. Like, they're in uncharted territory. They're in space. Like, it's something that they have not even remotely like thought of. Like, it's absolutely insane. And I knew that people were going to have to like not make it and sacrifice and stuff. But yeah, it's just sad. I mean, like that has been like those Simone's like family members, like they've been there since, you know, more, not the beginning, but like kind of like, you know, from the start of taking down the Spiral King and everything. So it really was emotional. And it did suck that he couldn't really do anything. Like, I don't know that if Kamina was in that situation that he'd be able to just stay put and not do anything and wait. I
was kind of talking about it at the end too, because a part of me, you know, feels like this is the Spiral King all over again, where they kind of just on sheer spirit alone are able to defeat this foe that is far more powerful than they are with way more knowledge.
Yeah.
But I feel like with the anti-spirals, they are the most powerful beings in the entire universe. In an entirely separate universe.
And they kind of are the universe.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what was revealed. So I think it's like literally the people that hone the power of the spiral like go against the universe in general.
Yes.
So,
but what I was realizing too is that they don't really have a choice. I mean, their world was going to be destroyed. They had to act fast, and if they waited any longer, then there was a chance that the anti-spiral were going to come back, or they were just never going to be safe. So this is like their only shot. And once Liron and the team were able to figure out like how to get there, I mean, it does make sense that they went. But I just wish that they would have been more prepared, that they would have.
They couldn't have been. They couldn't have been. They're going to outer space. Like, this, again, is uncharted territory. Like, they don't know what to expect. They could only do what they can do. And I think they were prepared in the sense where, like, they got all their shit together. They figured out the time travel thing. They figured out the ring, the power of love, all that stuff. Like, they were as prepared as they could be. And that's with anything. That's with any type of battle or like war. Like, you could be prepared. It's just like when you're actually in it. Like, they didn't expect for them to be holding back their power. They expected them to go full throttle right away. And the fact that they didn't, it's all part of the plan. Like you were saying, like with the hope thing, like that is their main mission. It is to annihilate them for sure. But the faster they can lose their hope is the faster that they could beat them entirely. So
yeah, it's like they don't take them seriously at all as like serious threats at all.
Even if
because of how much more advanced they are.
Yeah, and even if like it gets back, like, you know, imagine if they don't end up going back. Like, they don't end up going back to the surface at all. Like, if the people on the surface were to find out that they got lost in space sea, I guess, or like just didn't come back, like how much their hope would diminish, and then it'd be easier to go after them again. So it is just kind of like really complicated, because with the hope thing, like a person can lose hope pretty easily. Like, I know that they haven't necessarily really, because Nia's still like in the picture, but I don't know what that's gonna look like with Simon. Like, if he does lose Nia after all of this, like, that's going to be because he's like the main guy. Like, he is the main threat to the anti-spirals because of how hopeful he is, because of his fighting spirit. So if Nia goes, or I don't know. I mean, I don't know what
Yoko. Even Yoko. I think
Yoko for sure. Obviously, like any of the, you know, of course, anyone.
Day one. It was Kamina, then Yoko.
Yeah.
And I know it's a different kind of relationship, but still.
I mean, he's fighting so hard. It would be like interesting to see what that would look like if it would hit him harder, because that's the thing. They all know they don't know what they're up against, but they know that like they're putting their life on the line. Like we said, like they know this is the final fight. Like, a lot of them are saying like this is it, like this is the end, because if they beat the anti-spirals, they don't really have to worry about anything else. But they know, like everyone knows, like Yoko is like willing to sacrifice herself for everyone on Daiguren, but also the people on the surface, her kids that she taught. Like she is ready, like they're all ready to die. They're all ready to die. Of course they don't want to, but they have to in order to
protect the lives of the people that they've left behind. And with Simone, it's interesting because of course everyone on that ship is what matters to him. Of course the people on the surface matter to him, but everyone on that ship is like his family, and Nia is kind of in the mix, lost in space. So that's what's most important to him, I think. So that's why it's like interesting. I don't know what will happen. Maybe it would be a thing where like, okay, you guys can all survive, but we're going to take him because he's the most powerful out of all of you. Like, we'll let you guys go.
But I don't think they would even care.
They would not. Yeah. They would not humor that for a second.
Well, if he's so powerful and they're like, oh, fuck, we're actually going to get beaten.
Yeah, I don't even think then. They would all, I think, rather die fighting for, what they believe in and for their world.
Oh, I mean the anti-spirals.
Oh.
Anti-spirals, like making a deal. I think they would be like, no, we're still going to fight you. Like, we're going to defeat you.
And the anti-spirals too. I don't think they would ever, make a deal like that.
Well, I mean, it's just interesting. I hope that we do get to physically see the anti-spirals, like what they, because
we already have shit.
Well, because those
they transcended
those like hands and stuff. They said they were the manifestation of their grief, or they said something in the beginning. They're like physical manifestations of a word, and it was not a good word. And Simone was like, oh yeah, we don't know that meaning of that word. It was like grief or like despair.
Yeah.
So like I really do hope we get to see like what they look like. And then maybe, I don't know, imagine if they like get to where they're going and when they get to like the anti-spiral home base and they are just like regular ass people.
They're just like evolved.
Yeah, they're just
like
evolved.
Mentally.
Yeah, and they're just like, oh shit, like there's kids, there's people with families. Like I wonder what that would look like, because it's like, oh shit, like I always love that story device too. Like they're just like us. So what gives us the right to completely annihilate them? If but
like, they're the ones doing the annihilating.
I know, but
they've been doing it for so long.
But back and forth, and the reason why they're doing the annihilation is because like Simo's gonna fucking tear up the universe, and he's already jumping, and I don't think they're capable of that in the sense of doing like a defense thing. But I don't know. I'm just interested in that aspect, and I do hope we get to see that, because that would just be an interesting story development to be like, okay, which side, like, what are we gonna do? Instead of being like the big bad. Like the Spiral King had that development too, of like what he was trying to do.
He was just protecting or trying to protect the Earth.
Yeah, and that's kind of what they're doing, but they're bad. I mean, I don't know.
They're trying to protect the universe. And I guess I get your point. Yeah, they are doing bad things, but for the sake of keeping the fabric of reality together. So, of course, there's going to be some things that they might not want to do, but they feel like they have to do. And these people are the disruptors of the universe. So,
and I think that they're not even like,
but just talk to somebody. Have a dialogue.
I just think that the team Daiguren, like they're not even like on that level. They are like, of course, like people on the ship are super smart. They've gotten this far with what they've had, and like the power of the spiral like really is able to help them grow and learn. But I don't even think that like that is a thing that they're necessarily even thinking about or caring about. Their only care right now is to defeat the anti-spiral so they don't fuck up the people on the bottom and get Nia back. Yeah, that is the only MO.
They kind of got blinders on right now.
So that's why it's like, I don't even think that they care. And that's even scarier because everyone is like, bruh, don't do this.
Yeah, because I wonder if they know at all. And they're ignoring it. But I feel like if they did know, they wouldn't be doing it. I don't know.
That's not true, though.
For Nia? Like, Simon would deliver a line like, I'll tear apart the universe to get you back.
Because he doesn't care. They do not care. And I think that, I don't know. I mean, even like Lord, was it Gnome?
Gnome, I think.
Gnome? I always forget how to say it. Spiral King. He seems to like understand what is happening.
And he's not saying shit.
And he's not saying shit until it happens.
And he was
he's
doing
like,
that the whole fucking episode,
like,
too.
Bro, if you know
and I know
so
that's
much,
not technically him. It's like a clone of his consciousness.
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
a supercomputer.
But come on, dude. Like 5 minutes earlier would be very helpful.
No, it's like Siri when you ask her like a question and then it takes like it's like loading. Like I could have just looked it up. And then you
did.
like start looking up and it's like, actually, and it's like a bitch. I already typed it in.
Yeah.
Like I already did it myself.
It's
like
it's frustrating.
You're just not as useful as you.
I mean, I'm glad we have someone there to tell us what happens when it happens. I'm glad we have a narrator on board.
It's delayed narration. It's not even as it's happening. It's like literally when it's like almost wrapped up. He's like, yes, that was exact. I'm like, you're not helpful at all. You're not being helpful. Anyway, yeah, I just think that.
Yeah, all I know is that going into this next episode, there are 3-4 people who better survive. Of course, this is excluding Simone. Simone, we know, at least I feel pretty confident in saying we know he will make it to the end. But don't touch Yoko.
Don't touch
Don't
Kitan.
touch. No, it's literally.
Damn, just Yoko?
Yeah, I'm ruthless, dude. I got to pick.
Shit.
I got to pick. It's Yoko, it's Derry and Gimme, and it is Liron. Keep your spiral feet and spiral hands off of them. Anti-spiral feet and anti-spiral hands. Kitan is cool, but I feel like that man was made to be a sacrifice.
Die?
Yeah, he was made to die. But I just feel like that character, something about that archetype, I feel like
Okay, what about the guy on the ship?
Which guy?
That had the baby?
Oh, that man's out. He's gone. I see the writing on the wall a mile away. He's gone. I mean, he gave a final farewell to his wife.
He did not give a final farewell. Yeah, that was not. That's
what it was.
Kitan gave more of a final farewell.
That's what it was. All I'm saying is Yoko, Derry, Gimme, Liron, hands off. But we'll see. We'll see if any of them make it to the end of the next episode. Let's just get into our reaction of that next episode, episode 25. I accept your last wish. Go ahead.
It went away. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
And I feel like Nia's pretty safe too, honestly.
I don't know. Nia's probably going to die. I accept your last wish. Don't like that.
Don't like that.
Don't like that one bit. Please. Buta! Oh my god.
Buta's a literal mole working for the anti-spiral.
Imagine. They're like together. No, for real. They're like giving like back and forth.
That's communist girl.
Why is he being such a pervert? Everything she says, he's like, you have kids? You fucked? It's like, girl, what if she did? She's a grown-ass woman. What if?
Chill
Out. And that's your favorite. I don't know if you'll be mad if he does.
He can go. You gotta break a few eggs. You know what I mean?
What? Excuse me? That's not good.
The denser the region becomes, the more spiral power they use.
Bro, you're making it worse.
Yeah, I would think. Okay.
He's like...
He's on the sauce. He's sauced up.
Oh my god, it's a drill dick.
Oh, shit. That's the most powerful one.
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. My heart is like so worried right now. Oh.
Oh my god, dude. You guys need to do something.
They're trying. Oh.
Oh, it's pushing them down. Sacrifice. There he goes. I swear to God, if it's both of them, though. Both of them, though.
体がどうにも動かない。
If it's all 4 of them, though?
うわーっかかおめえはどこに死ぬのが怖くない人間がいる。でもな、仕方ねえんだ。これしか能がねえんだ。俺たちは好きでやってんだよ。怖えからなおのこと前に進むしかねえんだ。つまりあれだ。もううまく言えねえな。
Oh, it's just him.
ジョーガンとバリンボーがお前たちを助けたな。助けたかったからだ。
If they fucking sneak off,
Stop.
stay put.
Yoko! Stop.
Oh, Yoko's. Oh, she's
Stop.
suited up, ready to go, too.
この年になって改めて思う。神だってな、大した男だったよ。
でもね、あんたがいたから大グレンダーはここまで来れた。シモンが上から引っ張って、あんたが下から押し上げて、そうやってここまで来れた。私はそう思うよ。それも立派な男の仕事じゃない。
時間食っちゃった。行くぞ。来たのか。
地上で動いてる時は電力だったでしょ。
そうか、ベース顔面にも予備動力があったわけか。
Bro.
腕一本やられただけだ。大したことはねえ。
初歩的なミスね。ごめん。
構うことはねえ。ブランクは人生経験でカバーすんだろ。じゃあじゃあ相手きや。
Please not Yoko.
ヨゴ、
地球に戻ったらお前の子供たちに合わせてくれ。
That's how you know you're not making it back. When you say, when we get back, you're not making it back. I knew it. I knew it.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
No,
yes, it is.
No.
These are the ones that are gonna be fine.
No.
They're gonna survive. They're gonna survive. Mm.
Oh, shit.
じゃあ、俺たちの他にもここまで来た奴らがいるってのか。
Oh shit.
この通りだ。愚かなら。
Oh, shit.
お前たちだけが特別な存在と思うな。螺旋族と我々との悠久の時を超えた戦いの中では、お前たちはほんのちっぽけな存在に過ぎない。
Thank you. You're not. This is not helping right now.
But this is how they get in their head, dude.
My God.
Eons.
ここは銀河螺旋海溝。
どんどん引き寄せられています。
デススパイラルマシン。このフィールドを作り上げているのはそれだ。
あれだけのラガンが犠牲に。
宇宙の海は螺旋族の涙がたどり着く場所ってわけ。
Wow.
こじゃれたこと言ってんじゃねえや。なんとかしねえと。
スパイラル思うようにはさせない。
死んでいった仲間たち、あえなく散った螺旋族。
すべての無念を受け止める。受け止めて力に変える。こんなところで終わってたまるか。
Let's go. Are you charged? Are you ready?
ガバル、反転だ。艦首を最深部に向けろ。
どうするつもりだ。
決まってる。このまま突撃してデススパイラルマシンを撃破する。それが俺たち大グレンダンのやり方だ。
私たちはずっとシモンのドリルにかけてきた。
これまでも、そしてこれからもだな。
Nah, it's not good.
I don't think.
Buta! Where did that come from? What is that? What are you doing?
Boots
You
has
unlocked the spiral?
spirit. He has the spirit. He charged up.
デススパイラルマシンの周囲は超高密度空間になっている。この超銀河大グレンでも耐えられるのは300秒がいいところだ。マシンの周囲には螺旋変換フィールドが展開されている。このフィールドが質量を螺旋力に変換することで、
それが命取りでもある。
局部的に螺旋変換フィールドは消滅する。
そこへありったけの螺旋ミサイルを叩き込む。
意外と脆いじゃねえか。
こんな超高圧空間に突っ込んでくるバカがいるとは。
Bro,
スパイラルも想定していなかったということね。
they've done this a billion times before.
相当消耗してるからね。到達時刻までに2発がやっとだね。
外の宇宙が侵入してきて浸水じゃなくて真鍮ってとこのね第200
We're spacing.
いや447 2391ブロックもだ宇宙をこれ以上艦内に入れるな
Bro, this is wild.
作戦成功の
That's space.
それは言わなくてもいい射程距離に入ってからの作戦時間は5分間
Bro, everybody's. Oh shit. Oh shit.
俺なら大丈夫だ心配するな
交換急ぐよ時間がないんだ
Fuck.
俺交換だ
He's fucking tired.
1分だけなすまん
He didn't really put up a fight. He said, all right, just for a second.
He's so tired. Buta has spiral power. Let him in there. Tap him in. Tap him in.
What is Buta gonna do? Please.
He has the power of the spiral.
Buta.
See?
What the? Oh, his little tail.
Bruh.
He powered the whole ship. The whole thing, really? Full tank? Come on.
ちび豚もが螺旋力の塊だグレンとラガンツインでいけるぞ
Buta.
頑張れお前も立派な大グレン団のメンバーだ
あなたに螺旋力が
螺旋生命は人間だけではないからな
Whatever you say.
艦内への進駐激しくなっています
なんだこれはグレン・ラガンのドリルだよ折れたのかああこんなのは初めてだシモンも体張ってやがるそっか
デススパイラルマシン接近まもなく射程距離です
超螺旋弾の準備は
できてるよ
敵機体射程距離に入りました
Oh my god.
Ah.
届かなかった
Yeah. Yeah.
計算はしたのにこっちの計算以上に圧力が高かったのか
I want them all to survive. That's why I'm so frustrated.
もうやってるよレイテ
Stop.
そいつは俺の仕事だレイテ超螺旋弾をスペースキング機関に積み込め弾丸面モードなら走行は熱い時間もねえ螺旋弾の走行強化より速くて確実だそういうことだろ
Oh.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, in the back of the suit too.
すまねえこれも俺のわがままだありがとうよ
I approve.
好きでやってるんでしょ
Oh, fuck. Bro, fight the power. Don't. Whoa.
ミサイル発射くそ肝心なところで
Oh.
螺旋変化フィールドで爆発を確認
Oh my god, and it didn't even work.
あのエネルギー反応はサイズスペース顔面の中の
What?
キング機体が残ってるぜ
How?
守り代わりに拝借してきたグレン・ラガンのドリル使わせてもらえるぜ
We saw him get crushed.
大グレン団の人間のいやこの俺様の魂だてめえごときに食い尽くされちゃ
Oh my god.
これが螺旋の力かよ大したもんじゃねえか
Okay.
It's so sad.
この作戦の成功率は 0% だったお前たちには机上の計算は無駄な
膨大なとてつもなく膨大な螺旋エネルギー反応です。
デススパイラルマシンが破壊されたことでの暗黒の海は全て螺旋エネルギーに再変換された
Oh my god.
Got you.
I'm gonna have to freaking have tissues at hand for every last
For
episode.
the last two, for sure.
Oh my god.
お前の意志を受け取ったミラベブータ一気に行くぞ
Woo!
その言葉待っていた
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is the humanoid transformation. Oh, that's hard. Oh,
Wow.
that's hard.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
この身に刻み無限の闇を光に変える
Whoa.
上天へ
Oh my god. Oh my god.
力を見せてやるぜ
Holy shit. Oh my god. His face at the very end. That got you. That got you.
The whole thing got me.
Kitan's death or
It's
everything
so
in that episode.
sad.
It was sad. I will
knew
say
it was gonna be sad, but like, holy fuck.
I will say that it definitely didn't get me as much as Kamina's death.
Well,
Nothing, I don't think ever will ever make me feel
well, don't
those emotions
speak
again.
too soon.
That's true. We got 2 episodes left. That's very true. I mean, but of course it was sad. It was so sad. He's somebody else that's been there since very early on, almost the beginning. One of the original members of Dai Gurren, his rivalry with Kamina, they're back and forth. Yeah, man, it's super sad. But I had a feeling that Kitan was going to be one of the ones that had to go. I just felt it from very early on. He just seems like that kind of character. But it didn't take away from, that final moment that he shared with Yoko and those feelings, seeing those kind of develop, because it has been a while. There has been a time skip. Years have passed. It just, sometimes it doesn't feel right when I see anybody but Kamina smooching up Yoko.
Okay, but they were kids.
That's true.
Yoko's like 16 years old. Like,
That's true.
she's a woman now. Like, time has passed. Like, and they were never like really together. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's weird, but I think that he kind of had like maybe like a imposter syndrome when it came to like maybe wanting to share his feelings for Yoko because of like how similar he is to Kamina in a lot of ways, or how like inferior he probably felt to Kamina. So he's like, okay, well, I'm not even gonna try because like that was her man's, and if I step in, I'm like nowhere near on his level.
Diet Kamina.
Yeah. So it's like I'm just not even gonna like try, and I probably wouldn't be received towards me anyway. But I think at the end, like
he kind of said, "Fuck it."
No, he kind of said, "Fuck it," but also like I think that she wouldn't have said no to him, like because they were kind of like they've always had like a back and forth for sure, and I think that she would have like accepted him.
Absolutely.
But that's what's so sad because it's like that's the fucking Kamina thing too. Like, why does she always get a kiss from a man who almost dies? Like, can't she just get a kiss and make it last? Like, that's what's
the next man who tries to kiss her, she's gonna say, "No, don't do it."
God damn,
or
don't.
else you will immediately perish.
God damn, like it's just so upsetting, and I feel like it's so fucking triggering.
Yeah.
Like, she literally just watched him, like, get exploded again. Like, again. Like, it's so sad. And it's, it's obviously the way it has to be because of, like, war and everything. Like, things happen. But damn, like.
It was a beautiful moment. Even his final words, were him realizing the power of the spiral and him sort of just fading out of existence, disintegrating almost. It was heartbreaking, but it was a beautiful final triumphant moment.
Yeah, I think everything that he needed to hear, especially from Yoko, like, well, it's the same thing with oh my god, what's his name? Roshu. It's like he needed to be told, I guess, or needed to be reminded that they wouldn't have gotten this far without him. It wouldn't be possible. It's not just the Simone show. It's like everyone involved. Yes. It's very important. And especially with Kitan, like I think that he maybe felt like he wasn't really doing much, but he was doing the most he could. Well, and Yoko like telling him like, hey, like remember, like Kamina unfortunately passed a long time ago. We continued to fight, and you were there. You were on the front lines, like, and you were you were the leader of all
Simone
of the
was
soldiers,
lifting us up from above, and you were pushing us forward from like below or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a beautiful way to say that. And again, it ties back to Kamina being this person, this almost like entity.
They've made him unattainable.
Yeah.
Like him, of course, like they were all like hype, and he did shit for the team, of course.
He's a legend. Like
he's a legend, but they're putting him on this pedestal.
Yeah.
And I think Simone even put himself there too. Like, I'm not going to even get close to him. But they've made it so much farther than him. And that might seem fucked up to say, but they had to like evolve and grow in order to do what they're doing now. There's no way that they would have been able to do this. Maybe if he was still, I don't know. Everything happens for a reason, right? And I know it sounds kind of fucked up, but they needed that push to like continue to like move forward and fucking just go for it.
I
think
that's why
that
what Kamina's sacrifice did was super significant too, because who knows if they would be here now
exactly
without that.
And that touches everyone, I think, and especially with like Simone and Kitan, like he's just this unattainable, like he's just like a god almost. Like I can never match up, but it's like, bro, you could just do what you gotta do. And same thing with Roshu and Simone, like you have different strengths, and I think that's what he thought. That's what he showed at the end. Like, I am only good at this, and I'm going to go out doing this, and it's going to help everyone.
It's a big theme throughout this show, and it's a theme that I really enjoy seeing, because I feel like this was something that I definitely could have benefited from as a younger individual, and I feel like a lot of people can benefit from hearing or being reminded of from time to time in a world where we're constantly comparing ourselves via, especially now, social media to everybody else and what everybody else is doing. It's a very important reminder to focus on like what you bring to this world.
Yes.
What you bring to the table, because what you bring is not what everybody else brings. Everybody else is their own person, and you are your own person. And we've seen it with Kamina and Simone. We've seen it with Kitan and Kamina. We've seen it with Simone and Roshu. I mean, it's a reoccurring sort of theme that is repeated over and over again to really, I think, drive that point home, because it is a very, very, very important message to constantly feel like we're never enough because of what everybody else is doing is something that is so self-sabotaging, and something that, you know, we need to be able to go beyond so that we can, you know, we can achieve our full potential. You know what I'm saying? Like tap into our fucking, you know, spiral power. You know? Let me talk at schools. You know, they have like a motivational speaker.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that.
I'll show them all of Gurren Lagann, and then I'll give them a speech at the end. Believe in yourself. Believe in the you that believes in you, or whatever. You know? Anyway, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And heartbreaking.
That fucking got me. I need tissues next. I think I'm just gonna continue to cry, and it's like literally the whole time. And I'm gonna watch it back because I thought it was utterly hilarious. I'm literally like this, like I'm literally shaking the whole episode. My heart was like beating out of my chest because I knew, obviously, like Kitani was like setting it up. Like the title card is between, you know, the halves of episodes, it was him. So I knew, like, okay, it was the ramp up to it, and I was like, oh,
because they were playing
heart,
with
my
it.
chest.
When Derry and Gimme like kind of like went out without telling anybody, and then Yoko was joining him that first time, I really thought, okay, maybe it's Yoko and Kitan. I still thought Derry and Gimme might be okay, but then when he goes out that second time, that was the nail in the coffin.
But that's what I'm saying. The next time this shit happens, it's gonna be fucking Yoko. Because she's ready to do that.
Yeah.
That's what makes me fucking worried. And there's going to be Derry and Gimme.
And I wonder, who else is on the chopping block?
No one's safe.
Yeah.
No one's safe. So I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't think I can handle it.
I am probably going to be a wreck. I mean, I wasn't really a wreck in this episode, but I will probably be a wreck in the next two, for sure. Because this show, I mean, it's also so surreal
It's just so emotional too.
Yeah, at the end, because this is what I love about these devices when utilized properly. The device of a time skip, and just the pace, good pacing. Because I look at Kitan in space fighting these beings from an alternate universe, and I remember when he was just fucking, scumbag, on Earth hunting beastmen. Like the growth, you see the growth in all of them, and you're almost so like proud of them.
Yeah,
for being where they're at.
I look at it kind of similarly, and I'm thinking of like a show that has made me feel this way recently, and it uses kind of the same device of like time and how much time passes and seeing characters kind of live their life, and that's like To Your Eternity. Like To Your Eternity is so good. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's amazing. And I think that because of the use of time, you really it really tugs at the heartstrings, because you know that time is just going to continue moving on for everyone. And you know, obviously like character deaths and triumphs, and you just feel it so much more with that like time use, element of time, because it just feels so like real. Because everyone goes through changes in time and all that stuff. But exactly, like even the OP, like seeing Nia and Simone like as like fucking 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, like it's so and everything that they've been through, it's just so emotional on so many different levels, and how like far they've gotten, and just the fact that like this is something that is so human, I guess, where it's like, don't think that you're special, like, but also, and not in a bad way, but like don't think you're special because like people have done this before and people have lived,
but also
before you,
not letting that stop you
exactly
from striving to reach your true potential.
Yes.
And that's what I like about what Simone said when the anti-spiral was trying to get into everyone's head about all the attempts that had been made millions and millions of times before. Instead of that being something discouraging, that was something that motivated him, because he felt the weight of all of their sacrifices on his shoulders. And I really love that moment. Buta unlocking the spiral power. I didn't hate it. I like the idea, right, that animals, because beastmen aren't natural, right, which is why they were created by the Spiral King, so that's why they don't have spiral power. But Buta is an animal.
Yeah.
And I like that animals can tap into that too.
I mean, even Viral, like, being in the Gurren, like, is already kind of like a handicap to them, right, because he doesn't produce any like spiral energy, so it's just like he needed to be in there for that because they needed an extra push. And I didn't hate it, because like he has been a constant within the team, and with Simone in general, like they've been together, they've been like glue, so it is fun to see him, like, you know, because he's just like that character that's kind of just like jumping around, you know, being funny. It is cool to get that little like, oh, this has like been a card, another card that we can play, because they need all the cards they can get. And I don't know what game you need a lot of cards for. That's probably not an no, but like you need all the cards you can get. Like, isn't it like usually like Go Fish? You want to like the
you're trying to get rid of cards in your hand, not add cards to your hand. There's a game.
It's like
that,
poker too.
I'm sure. Yeah,
like you don't want. Anyway,
but I didn't hate it. It was cute. It was cute, and it didn't take away from like all the other emotional beats. Like, it wasn't something, I think in this moment in the hands of another show could have been a lot more goofy and a lot more silly. But it didn't take me out of the episode. There was a moment where I was like, okay, Puta, really the whole damn, not even a little bit, like the whole, you really like took it over the edge. But it was cool. It was cool
because he's reacting to maybe Simone's spiral energy
and
too.
them saying that he's kind of been like soaking it in over the years. That's cool. That's cool. That makes sense. I mean,
and all these little variables, you know, all of these things that people are doing that maybe necessarily the people before them, people of the spiral didn't do. Any like variation, anything that they can try or do or, you know, add to their threshold is like going to only benefit them, because it is like a kind of like well, they didn't have this, so that's why they perished. But they had this, but they didn't have that, and that's why they perished. Well, they had that and that and that, and all the combinations of like how they were able to fight the anti-spirals. So it is just interesting, like how far they're going to go, if they are going to beat them, if they're not. I have a feeling that it's going to be they beat them, but at what cost? Like I have a feeling, or it's going to be they beat them, but Simone is like going to just like forever be lost in space and just be with Nia, or like sacrifice himself just to do that. Like
with 2 episodes left, I know that they've lost a lot of people, but I do think
they've lost a lot of people
with the information that reality is tearing around them. They could begrudgingly come to some sort of agreement, but I don't know. With only 2 episodes left, like you said, I imagine one episode is going to be, now that Simone is charged up, him going into the final battle. And the last episode being some sort of like resolution, or seeing sort of like how those final events play out. It's an end to the series. So they are going to give time to like seeing where all the characters are at. So I just don't see there being like a whole lot of time. And I wonder how it's going to wrap up. An agreement, or like you said, them doing something and actually damaging reality and having to fix that. And maybe this could be goofy, this could be silly, but maybe, like, I don't know, Simone's new mission is to go around like fixing tears in the universe because of like something that they've done. And everybody else gets to go home, and it's his responsibility to go kind of like fix the universe. I don't know.
I don't know the likelihood of them getting home. Like, that's what's scaring me. Like, I don't think they're going to go back. I don't think they're going to go back.
This show is not afraid to kill people, obviously, but it would be insane, and it would truly shock and surprise me if everybody, because Simone is surviving. I think Nia's safe too.
And Viral is safe.
And Viral's immortal.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like the kind of immortality that if you like get, like maybe if you continue to live, you'll live forever. But maybe if you get like, I don't know, like
mutilated, crushed into like literally nothing,
then maybe you'll die. But yeah, I it would shock me and surprise me if everybody died. Like,
it wouldn't shock me. The show.
Yeah, I know.
They're already. Oh my god. I just don't know. Like, I don't know also how much more Simone can take.
Yeah, that too.
He is like at his
face at the end of the episode
limit. Like, he's at his limit, or he's gonna go mad with fucking spiral power.
That's a possibility, but I think he'll get brought back if that is the case. Who knows, man? Who knows?
Anyway,
2 more episodes.
2 more episodes.
It's been an incredible journey. It feels crazy that we're already here at the very end. Other than that, though, liking and subscribing is something you could do for free. If you haven't already done that, it is a way to fight against the anti-spiral and to unlock your true spiral power. Hell yeah, dude. And if you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of this reaction and all of our previous reactions, then you could do that by becoming a Patreon member and going to patreon.com/volume1pod, or becoming a YouTube member, clicking join somewhere next to the subscribe button on our main channel, which is a little bit more complicated. It's extra steps. So patreon.com/volume1pod is where you're going to want to go. And you get all of that available on our lowest tier on Patreon and on our YouTube membership program. So again, if you'd like to check that out and support in that way, patreon.com/volume1pod. We couldn't and wouldn't be able to do all of the things that we do without our Patreon family. So thank you guys again. It means the absolute fucking world to us. This is the best community on YouTube. You guys are all amazing, amazing human beings. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that is always the same and never changes, which today, Mehgan, is
R.I.P.
Khitan.
Well, everyone.
You just want to, so
rest in peace
to all those who have fallen. Rest in peace, because there was a lot of them. And you're right, there were so many other people that paved the road to victory.
Well, they haven't won yet.
Well, they'll win. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for any and all ways that you show your support. And remember to leave comments and your thoughts and your feelings, all that, in the comment section down below. And until next time,
to all of those who have fallen,
Rest in peace. God
That
damn.
shit got me. I was
Yeah, it really
I was
did.
literally like, it didn't get like to the ball level, like Kamina, like that shit I couldn't control.
I couldn't
But
breathe.
I was like, I really felt like it coming on.
Yeah.
It was hot.